Good morning, everybody. This is Cassie Johnson with the Lake Mills Chamber, and I'm here with Taylor Householder.
Good morning.
Cause.
Yes.
Or I guess community. Go ahead. You do it.
Community action for underage substance elimination.
Yes. So we are speaking with Cause today because they are going to be out at our drive-through light display tomorrow, Saturday. From 4:30 to 6:30.
Yep.
And they'll be collecting free will donations to help support their organization and make them able to provide services and activities for kids to do and to avoid the more risky behavior that they might get into.
Yes,
So.
that's one of the biggest things when we're coming up on winter months is finding other things to do besides drinking or smoking marijuana. So that would go towards providing those activities or even some incentives like pizza or other things that we can't buy with our grant money.
Right. So if you are asking yourself, what is Cause and where did Cause come from? It's actually formerly known as Winnebago County Task Force. So the organization went through a brand overhaul just recently in the last year or
January,
so.
Yep.
So if you want to talk a little bit about how the new name better represents what you guys do as an organization.
Yes,
maybe?
It does a lot better actually. So the task force, we had a lot of pushback. We are not the police by any means. We are very much so alternate activities and education. But with task force, we kind of get law enforcement. So when we changed to the community action for substance elimination, it was a little closer to what our message is, where we're trying to eliminate that, but kind of bring in more community efforts. And we've had a lot better responses, actually. We don't have as many negative comments about our name.
And I think, too, maybe people out there maybe are interested in joining a group like this. And I sit on the board of the Cause group, and people might be thinking, like, well, I don't want to be that parent that sits on a board like this, or something like that. But really, it's nothing like that. It's more about educating kids and parents and the public about the challenges that kids are facing these days with substances and how they're being exposed way more than we even think they are.
Yes.
And you guys use data to kind of see that.
And we did just take the Iowa Youth Survey in November, so we're still waiting on those new results. The last time we had an Iowa Youth Survey was 2018, so we will now have the pandemic results in there. But it's nothing like DARE or anything. We're a lot more, we're listening to the kids on what they need, and they're asking for alternate activities and to learn more, not just don't do drugs, they're bad. So being a part of this is really speaking directly one-on-one to the youth, not as a overlooming organization.
Yep, like punish.
Yes, you're in trouble. Yep.
I totally understand. And what are some of, what are you currently doing right now to help support kids?
We have actually quite a few things. One of the things right now we're doing is, well, it's not started yet. In January, North Iowa students, we will be doing a billboard contest. We will go in, this will all happen during the school day. We're working with the art department and the principals. But we're going to go in and do a mini lesson about the dangers of alcohol and substance use, and then they'll be able to make a billboard to create that awareness for other people in the community and other students. And then the winner will go up on the billboard outside of Casey's on Highway 9 in Buffalo Center. And then there'll be other posters. And then with the holidays, unfortunately, we haven't been able to get a lot of things done with COVID, but coming up, we're hoping to do a lot of alternative events.
Yes, that's great. And so Taylor, who is project coordinator, I don't think we said that, and then your coworker Molly Winter, who is director.
Yep.
They're both located at the the North Iowa School, but they serve. I think you focus heavily on that area, but also serving Winnebago County in ways. So focusing on, like Taylor said, alcohol, marijuana, and then vape has been more prevalent in recent years.
We can focus on vape. We actually work very closely with Rhonda at Winnebago County Public Health, and she is the tobacco grant coordinator for that, and so she has a lot of information that we kind of get information from her on that, since that doesn't cover our grant. But one of the things that we've kind of seen too is that vaping is not just tobacco and nicotine. Vaping can be marijuana just as easily, and sometimes it's a little hard to tell the difference. So just kind of creating that awareness that it's not the same things happening now as it was 10 or 20 years ago, even 5 years ago. So yeah, just kind of getting that out there. And
and too, like, I know tobacco kind of falls under you as well. And Cause has helped a couple of school districts start up an I-STEP program with kids. So I think Lake Mills has one.
Yes, Lake Mills.
And Buffalo Center's, or North Iowa starting one.
Yes, I am actually
There you go.
we are the head of that one. So we've been having meetings. So we are Cause and I-STEP at North Iowa.
Yeah, and that's what does that stand for? It's Students Against Tobacco of some sort.
Yes, and it's actually a statewide coalition, and we just have smaller chapters. And actually Lake Mills has done a great job. They actually just did a vape drop-off. And I'm not sure if that event will continue throughout the year, but they do that, and that's a great thing for all of Winnebago County, especially Lake Mills students.
Yep. So if there's anybody out there who is interested in maybe learning more about this group or joining, or even having you guys come to an event, like to speak with students or parents or whatever, what's the best way to contact you?
We have lots of ways, actually. One of the best ones is our Facebook. So it's Cause North Iowa. You can message us on there, and then it also has all of our personal emails on there, as well as our coalition email. So that's the best way to find all of the sources.
And then your website also is causenorthiowa.com?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I think I was looking at that the other day. And if you want to join, or if you're interested in coming to a meeting, we meet the third Thursday of the month, which would have been yesterday, but we didn't meet yesterday.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, right. Happy holidays. And it's for about an hour over the lunch hour?
Yeah, and we are, as long as we can get some membership and everything, we're actually hoping to continue to provide food more frequently. So that'd be a working lunch. You can't pass up lunch and a meeting.
Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, again, they're going to be out at the this drive-through light display in Lake Mills tomorrow, Saturday, from 4:30 to 6:30. So if you want to support them by giving some free will donation, head on out there and say hi. And then I think if we get any students to help out, we're going to sponsor them to go to the wrestling event at the school afterwards. So if you and your family are interested in helping out or volunteering, let us know.
It'll be a great time.
Yeah.
I'm wearing an elf hat, so everybody come see my elf hat.
All right, let's see. No, I don't think we have any Facebook comments. So if you have any questions, comment on here, and we will get back to you with answers. But signing off, I usually ask, what is your beverage of choice for the morning? Are you a coffee drinker? Are you water, pop?
Water or Diet Coke. I'm a Diet Coke girl.
I do. I usually reach for a Diet Pepsi, so I understand. Okay, well, thank you, Taylor, for coming on here.
Thank you for having us.
And I hope somebody out there learned a little bit about Cause, maybe if you hadn't heard of it before, and you're interested in learning more, just get a hold of us.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.